Hello everybody, I'm jmarholdjr, aka Bryce here, and today I'm back with another video about the Switch, so let's get started. So the good thing is I finally pre-ordered my Nintendo Switch, but the bad thing is I have to wait till March to get it, and I'm gonna have to wait to buy the games after I get my things, yeah, what I was thinking about lately is that what it'd be cool if they had like remakes or these cool games that I could see coming out for the Switch, and I'd like to share them for you. So without further ado, I'm going to get started with my top 10 Nintendo Switch games that should be made, and we're going to start right now. Number 10, New Super Mario Bros. Switch. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Bryce, do we really need this game? I mean, we have Super Mario Odyssey coming out later in the year. Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I think we do need this game. I noticed Nintendo over this years, they kind of have this tradition that they released a 2D platformer for every system they have made. And I think Nintendo should continue the tradition in this case. I think this game would be a great hit for Nintendo and it would make them a lot of money. This game, as I said for other games on the Nintendo Switch so far, it could be a classic for upcoming generations in the next year. Maybe we could see even a few newer power-ups, or maybe even bigger worlds. But anyway, those are just my thoughts. Now on to number 9. Number 9, Super Mario Galaxy 3. Now, Nintendo could have pretty big risk if they make this one. They could either make this game great and it could become a huge success, or it could be a big failure and it could be a complete waste of time. Now, I think this would be necessary because fans have been begging for this, not to mention the first two Super Mario Galaxy games were pretty successful, but not threequels are tending to pretty bad in all odds though, so this may be a risky one for Nintendo. But it could work and I could see this becoming a huge hit for Nintendo. But this would be very risky and I don't recommend it to start out with the Nintendo Switch. But I hope this may become a game and I hope this may do pretty good. Anyway, on to number 8. Number 8 is Wii Party Switch. Now, despite not the first Wii Party games not being really a huge hit, I see Wii Party Switch though becoming a pretty decent game. The fact is that now you can take your Nintendo Switch out and play with your friends. You could have a whole giant party, maybe at the park or at the theater or somewhere. You could have a big giant party and you don't have to come over everyone's house to do it. I think this game would be fun and the mini games would be really competitive and fun to play with your friends. But now it's on to number 7. Number 7 is Madden NFL 17 or 18. Now, the Nintendo Switch has confirmed that NBA 2K and FIFA will be on it, which are pretty two good games. But what about Madden? I mean, even if don't live in America, Madden still is a very popular game. And I think bringing it outside and playing with your friends would even make it more competitive. I see this as a big success for Nintendo, and I think they should add it. Now on to number 6. Number 6, Pokemon 3D Adventure Game. Now, I don't care how Nintendo does this, but Nintendo, I think, should create a Pokemon 3D Adventure game, just like Pokepark Pikachu's Adventure in 2010. I mean, this game, when it first came out, looked really fun to me. And that's what Nintendo's got to do here. And it can't just... Nintendo doesn't even have to make like a Pokemon game that's about fighting people. Maybe just little mini games and maybe battling with just friends and having fun in this game. I think this would be a really good game for Nintendo, and this would be really fun to enjoy with me and my friends. Now on to number 5. Number 5, an Animal Crossing game. Now, I highly recommend that Nintendo makes an Animal Crossing for the Nintendo Switch. It will probably happen, but I'm recommending to it just in case. So how this would work is that it'd work like any other Animal Crossing game, but you can travel to other people's cities using your Switch, and your friends could like meet up at the park or something, and then you could switch each other's. And then it's tell if you're in someone else's city, if someone else is using a Nintendo Switch around the area and is playing the Animal Crossing game. I think this would work great, and it'd be really fun, and Nintendo would get a lot of money selling this game. But now on to number 4. Up at number 4 is an F-Zero game. Now, I know what Nintendo's thinking. This is all in their past. Now, I get it. The last F-Zero game hasn't been released since 2004. But there is still time to save this franchise. I think making a F-Zero game for the Switch would be very cool and very competitive. It'd be one of the most fun games on the Switch, and I really hope young gamers, are going to get familiar with the F-Zero series. But that's all I gotta say. On to number 3. Number 3 is Super Mario Sunshine 2 or HD Remake. Now, Nintendo's trapped in the corner on this one. Their fans have tried to convince them to make a sequel to this game or an HD remake. And now I'm agreeing with those fans say. I mean, this game, some people love it and some people hate it, I get that. But it's been one of Nintendo's classics for the GameCube. And I think it will make a great classic for the Switch if it is remade or there is a sequel. Anyway, I don't see Nintendo going wrong in any of these two ways. But they just gotta make something related to Sunshine in order to keep the fans from stop bothering them. Now on to number 2. Number 2 is Super Smash Bros. Melee HD Remake. Now, even though Nintendo probably won't make this still would be a one hell of a game. Anyway, Melee, I see it as an instant turn for the Nintendo franchise and in the Super Smash Bros. Franchise. Plus, I know my cousin had tons of fun playing this game, and I'm pretty sure the future generation will know how the Smash Bros. Series got started. But anyway, that's all for my list. I bet you know what number 1 is, but now on to number 1. You all saw this coming. Number 1 is Super Smash Bros. Switch, or whatever you want to call it. Now, for this, everyone saw this coming, and Nintendo will probably make this game at one point. But remember when we were all thrilled when we saw this first intro, when the first time we were playing it? That's the experience Nintendo wants with the fans that are going to play the Switch. Plus, hopefully more characters will be added to this game, as there are already DLC for Smash 4. Hopefully this will be even more exciting and more competitive than the Wii U one. So, did you guys like my list? Comment which games you want to add to the Switch, and be sure to give a like and subscribe. Well, that's it for today. Be sure to subscribe to McBarnugget1 and spread the word with your family and friends. Well, that's it for Bryce. Thanks for watching, and peace.